Healthy diets for modern families. These days, our lives are filled with food choices, but unfortunately many of them are unhealthy ones. Think back to the years before we had so many options. Families had to grow most of their own food. What they didn't grow, they could get from fresh markets or stores, but the food was homemade and usually full of nutrients. Fast forward to modern times and it seems to be a struggle for families to maintain healthy diets. Instead, we can run through a drive-thru on the way home from work, or grab something from the frozen food section of the grocery store. These choices often lack nutrition and are loaded with saturated fats, calories, and preservatives. Where did we go wrong? Convenience seems to be the death of healthy diets for the modern family. While canned and packaged foods in the late 1800s and early 1900s were great time savers, later generations began to rely on them too heavily. Healthy diets were seen as working too hard in the kitchen. They seemed even more difficult as women entered the workforce. A quick fix was a welcome relief. Unfortunately, that quick fix went to the extreme. Now you can find whole frozen packaged meals, or complete meals in a box. Just think for a minute about the preservatives that go into a frozen or boxed meal so that it can stay on a shelf or in the freezer for extended periods of time. Another great convenience that hurt healthy diets in children was the convenience of packaged items for school lunches. Since then, food seemed to have gotten sweeter, starchier, and more loaded with sugar. Nutrition plummeted and calories soared. All we have to do is look at the obesity levels in children and adults to see how the decline in healthy diets has affected our families. Healthy diets doesn't mean hard work. Convenience isn't all bad. It's just gotten to be a bit of too much of a good thing. You can encourage healthy diets within your family without having to grow your own wheat, grind it, and make your own bread. Small steps can make a big difference. Here are a few things that you can do to encourage healthy diets in your modern family. Knowledge is power. Start by educating your family on what a healthy diet is, and why it's important. Concentrate on teaching the importance of a balanced diet, and what healthy portions are. Go over the facts of what different nutrients mean to the body, and how a lack of the right nutrients can cause a variety of health problems. Create a family goal. If your family is a bit overweight, add all your weight together and set a family weight loss goal. Make the goal as a whole family, not as individuals. If weight isn't the issue, think about setting a certain number of homemade or healthy meals as the family goal. Whatever the goal, get the family to commit as a whole, and encourage each other along the way. Start with a healthy breakfast. You've heard it again and again, and it's true. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Make sure you're sending your family out into the world with a well-balanced breakfast that will fuel the mind and the body. Make sure to incorporate protein and complex carbs. Complex doesn't have to mean complicated, and scrambled eggs are quick and easy. Add a slice of whole wheat toast and a glass of orange juice and you have a great way to start the day. Ditch the packaged sweets. Start replacing all the sweet treats in your pantry with healthy snacks. Get rid of all the tempting snacks full of empty calories. Stock your refrigerator with fresh fruit, string cheese, and yogurt. Be prepared for the week. As stated before, convenience is the death of healthy diets. Be proactive about what you are feeding your family. It may take a little more thoughtful preparation time, but plan out the week's menus and shop ahead. Pre-cut and measure any vegetables and meats and have them ready to go. Give your family choices, but limit them to healthy choices. If your family ain't used to nutritious foods, sit down together and discuss what's good for them and what isn't. Make a list of healthy diet options, and let each person pick something for dinner that week. Knowing that they got to choose makes it easier to get on board. Make it fun. Learn new ways of cooking as a family. Get online and look for recipes that sound good to everyone. Try new foods or hold a taste testing party. Try fruits, vegetables, meats, and grains that you haven't tried before. Don't forget the drinks. Healthy diets also mean healthy drinks. Make sure your family is drinking enough water. Get rid of sugary sodas. If your family isn't used to drinking straight water, try mixing in sugar-free powdered mixes for a little flavor. School lunch. If you have school-age children, a brown bag lunch can be a great time and money saver. Try sending your child off to school with a healthy sandwich and fruit. Even if you just do it a couple of times a week, it's better than cafeteria food or a trip to the vending machine. If this is not possible, look over the school menu with your children and make sure they are making healthy choices. Don't forget the exercise. Healthy diets can energize your whole family. Take advantage of this and kick it up a level. Take a family walk a few times a week or try out a new sport as a family, such as tennis, skiing, or even surfing. Remember, a healthy lifestyle doesn't have to be complicated or time-consuming. Try incorporating a healthy diet tip or two each week. Before you know it, it will be a habit. In addition to new healthy habits, you might also need to add a few nutritional supplements along the way. Try vitamins for the kids and protein supplements for the grown-ups. Profect and ProfectR, from Protica, are delicious protein liquid shots that are available in a variety of delectable flavors and provide just the right amount of protein that you need for the day. Visit Protica.com for more details.